Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Commander Kronos here, and I decided to bring you multiplayer Warband once more, show a little bit more of my ongoing campaign that I have in this game. See if I can show more stuff to you that you enjoy. This game is so good. I've played so many times with it. I just looted that village over there, to get some food, for my guys, because looting villages is a really nice way to get food, as you guys know. So you don't have to spend any money buying food. And as you can see, I have accumulated a lot of money myself already. As you guys know, I have quite a few cities and castles, not to mention business, and that allows you to have quite some cash in the weekly budget, as you can see here. We are approaching the paying time, and as you can see here, look at how many cashes I'm about to make. I'm positive every week, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't need to get loot. I don't need to get anything at this point, basically. At this point, to be honest, I'm not really sure what to do with this campaign. Like, if I create my own kingdom, for now, I'm with the Rhodoks. So I don't know if I can abandon the Rhodoks and create my own kingdom. I'm not exactly what to do. The Rhodoks, for now, are by far the strongest, within all the factions, still here. But I don't know if I create my own kingdom, because I always thought that could be chaotic, it could be a chaos, because my main area is over here where I have two castles in this city. But if I create my own kingdom right here, and I'm going to be attacked by all these guys, and I don't have much let me see here, I don't have much what I can say, right to rule. The right to rule is not that high. So if I create my own kingdom now, all the other guys will still attack me. And if I create my own kingdom here and I get attacked by the Khajiits, get attacked by the Rhodoks, get attacked by the Suaj and the Sahanids, I don't know, it might get too complicated. I might lose control of the situation. I'm not sure, because defeating one big army of one faction is one thing, but after you defeat that army, you get another one shortly after to fight. Might not be a good thing. And what if I have two cities being besieged at the same time? So I'm not sure what approach it could be here. Right now, I was trying to really find a big battle for you guys and to see, because as I mentioned before, I'm playing this mod over here, this version here that improves the graphics of the game and also allows for much bigger battles. So it's those big parties, that you see the nobles in, with lots of troops. It's really nice to make huge battles, and see you can have 300 men on each side in a battle. So that's a really nice thing. I'm kind of over here now with the Nords, and I see if I can find them, but they are all inside the cities most of the time. They haven't assembled the army, I think. They're just roaming around, you see. Even the king is inside. I wanted all these guys to be outside so I could fight all of them, but I'm not sure. They don't come out. Let me see if I'm the marshal of the faction, so let me see if I assemble the army. Oh no, I can start a new campaign. So let's start a new campaign. Bring everyone in. See if some more members come in of the Rhodoks, and together we can take some stuff. We can besiege a castle and take it. This one right here seems a really good one. This Hadorhir castle right here, because Ismilaha and Teorog and Revaja belong to the Rhodoks. So if you take this one, we close right here. It's not some an enemy holding the middle of us. Because these guys are attacking these guys, I think it's kind of a waste of time, to be honest. It's such an easy fight, and since I'm positive about the income every week, I don't even have to worry about money. So, fighting those guys would be just for fun. Pretty much it. Let's see how many troops they got in here. There's an emir that was captured, and I could sell him. Yeah, and that's also another source of income. Sell the prisoners. No, 97 guys. We can take this place just fine. We got another buddy here with 180. Let's see if he can follow. If he wants to follow me, we can take that easily. I could take it myself, but why just waste? Why waste just my own man when I can use this guy's troops as well. He will follow me, so let's go do that. Follow me. Let's take this. The problem is, I think this castle is a siege tower that is used. So a siege tower takes a little while, and I don't have a lot of engineering skills yet. Yep, that takes a little while because the guys I have focused on engineer here is the island here, the companion island. So it's only 6 engineer yet. So that's not that much. It's good, but not as much. So it still take a while to make a siege tower. So we are going to be here for a little while. Opa, look at that. Look at that. They finally made a war party right there. That's nice. We finally can have a big battle. Come here. Hell yeah. Look at that. Nice. Not to mention that we have an ally on our side. So hell yeah. The Nords finally assemble the army and come in with strength. Let's take them out. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. 301 against 370. Hell yeah. That's how it's done. Not to mention that my ally, the guy that is with me, is a Khajiit, so he's all cavalry as well, for the most part. So we got like over 200 cavalry, you see, for the most part, against almost like 300 infantry, because since they are the Nords, they are pretty much all infantry, unless they have a noble from another kingdom with them. If they don't, they are all infantry for the most part. Meanwhile, we are pretty much all cavalry. Alright, but let me approach it on my own first. I really like to take these guys down on my own, before my troops engage. It's so nice. It's a little bit dangerous, but it's nice. That's a big battle right there, and they have a shit ton of guys. And I'm missing a lot. Alright, let's tell the guys to engage. Come on, look how many dudes they got. Look at that, they're all over the place. Let's see our cavalry approaching. Look at that. Look at that cavalry, but they're going to... they're so screwed. They're even retreating already, look at that. They go back and forth. There's so many guys. They got some reinforcements. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. There are so many guys that they got even some reinforcements with them. I'm going on the wrong way as usually. Usual. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, stop being in my way, moron. I want to get there before you guys. Alright, come in, come in, come in. Let's see if I can take this guy on the ground. Come in, come here. Show me what you got. That is too many cavalry. Look at that. It's even harder to see what is actually going on. And it's kinda impossible to reach the remaining guys. People get stuck easily. Look at that, I'm stuck. I got friendlies everywhere. Oh, but that was a good battle. Because in this mod is amazing, because you see, a big battle like that in vanilla multiplayer would take a lot of time, because you will only be able to go a few troops at a time. In here, a big battle like that happened pretty much all at once, with no reinforcements. That's really nice. Nothing, you only lost 10 guys, meanwhile they lost 300. That's the power of cavalry right there. And they still have 44 guys left. Alright. As usual, I like to go first to engage them while they are coming in like that. This time they have one cavalry, but that guy could also be a prisoner. One of the nobles rescued, and he joined the guys that he rescued. Now he's no more. Those javelins hurt. Those javelins of the north, they hurt a lot. If they get you in a tight spot, they do a lot of damage. And pretty much all the Nordic infantry throws their javelins on an axe, so they do a lot of damage. Come in, come in. Tell me what you got. What the fuck? Where are you going? Are you retreating? Don't retreat, dude. Fight like a man. Yeah, speaking of which, let's even fight on the ground. Come in. No retreat, dude. They are retreating. Oh shit. Son of a gun got me from behind. My gun. He pretends to retreat and then got me from behind. Son of a gun. Look how much damage. I lost more than half of my health. They do a lot of damage with those javelins and with those axes from behind, of course. Okay, it was a really nice battle. Got some prisoners here. Then again, it's not really a thing to capture these guys or not. It's just a matter of you know, the money I'm getting, I'm making every week. You know, makes it whatever the money from that. But okay, and I guess never a bad thing, of course. But I'm kind of glad that I'm beyond the point where I get to, and I need to get all these prisoners and I will sell them, get all their equipment and sell all of it, you know. I'm kind of fine that I went beyond that already, you know. It's good in the beginning, but it can get kind of boring at some time, you know, for me, you know, if one have to grab all of that and sell it, you know. In the beginning it's cool, you know, and especially when you upgrade your equipment, give it to companions, you know, it's really nice. One thing that I want to do at some point, is to use throwing weapons, you know. It's really good to throw some stuff at your enemies, you know, like hit someone in the face with a javelin, you know. It's good. I haven't done much of that yet. I want to do that in another campaign. I need to get that started. And look at that, we wipe it at 300 army. It's strong. Look at that, it's just these scattered guys left now. There's not much left. Very few guys. And we can go back to besiege that castle. Look how many people we got now following. Let's besiege that and take this place. Ah yeah, the week has done, the weekly budget, and here we got, I got 18,000 dinars. Look at that. And considering all the troops I got, look at the wages here from all the places. And from my party is the highest, of course, because it's all cavalry. And not to mention, I don't know if you guys know that, you probably do, but troops that are in garrison, you only pay half their wages, so you only are paying half what they cost. So if they cost 10, you only paying 5, and so on. Also, look at that, look at the tariffs from Jirin. I'm getting 11,000. Jirin is really profitable right now. But that's probably because the city is prosperous. Oh, I won't be able to see it now. Let me see here. No, I won't. I would like to take a look on the city from here to show you guys, but I have to wait the siege here. I won't be able to look it right now. Let's see, 31 hours yet. Building the siege towers takes quite a long time. Oh shit, that guy left. No. That's bad. It's 170 less men here. Takes a long time. Look at that, 17 hours still for the siege tower. I really don't like to build siege towers. There's a lot of stuff going on. Look at that. There was a bothering incident between the Vaegs and the Kyrgyz. Let's see, 7 hours still. Come on now, the other guy left as well. That's the point. You see, it takes such a long time to build the siege towers that they give up. They said, "Oh, what a waste of time. Let me get out of here." Finally, we can go in. We got a couple other nobles here with us. Let's go. Look how many people up there, dude. Look at that. With this module, there's 200 guys over there at the same time. Holy shit, that's going to be tough. And they are Nords, that's a very important thing to note. They are Nords, so they are really good infantry, so they are going to defend that gap over there with all they got. It's not gonna be an easy fight. They're probably going to have a lot of casualties here. Yeah, that stuff happens a lot as well. they stay here on the siege tower, and for some reason they don't advance with the siege tower. They just stay up in the air. It's very funny. Yep. Now is a good moment as well to have ranged weapons, so you can actually help meanwhile the siege tower approaches, because I'm kinda useless down here now. I don't even have skill to throw stuff. I haven't given my character in this campaign any skill to throw stuff at the enemy. So I can't do anything from down here. The only skill I got is up there. Which I won't go as well in the first wave, because that's probably going to be suicidal. Siege tower is almost there. Go, go, go. I'm going to leave my cavalry on the side, and I'm going to allow that infantry and those archers to go first. Because I don't have infantry and archers on my party, only cavalry. So if I allow only the infantry and the archers to go first, I'm saving my men and allowing these guys to die first. That drops, just like that. Okay, now everyone goes, but my cavalry stays close to each other and stay over there. Let the infantry and the archers kill themselves first, at least. Let's see. God, that's going to be really tough. Look at that. Look how many guys, dude. There's a lot of lads. Look at that. Let me try to join in. Let's see if I can't do much. Probably not. Let me reduce this screaming sound a little bit, because holy shit, they scream way too loud. And now it's a little bit too low, I guess. Charge in, infantry and archers. Let's see if I can do some damage. Let's see if I can get in. Go. Let's see if I can do something. I managed to get in. But I think on the other side is better. I need to take out the archers on the other side. Let me go through, just passing by, people. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. I'm not an enemy, Don't mind me. Oh, that guy is a noble right there. There he is, the Yao Krahask. Down he goes. Okay, here we can do some. Here we can actually help, you know. Do we have some people over there yet? Yes, we do. I don't need to send my cavalry in yet. Oh shoot! The less those guys hit me, the better. Those guys that are not even looking at me, you know, like they are just standing there, and then out of a sudden they get a a sword to the back of the head. They don't even know what happened. Look at that. Oh, we actually defeated them pretty good. It was easier than I thought. Oh, that guy is even friendly. Oh, I got quite a few archers over there. Yeah, now everyone can charge right in. Go. Yeah. Let's see how many we lost in as far as the allies goes. Yeah, they lost quite a few. Many wounded though, not as much killed. I love when they drop like that, it's very funny. Yeah, I won't be able to get that in time, I think. Let's see. Let me turn that a little bit higher now, because then... Yeah, now I have to go up there and then jump. I won't be able to jump from here. Let's see. Come on. That wasn't even a try, you know. Let me tell the archers to use blunt weapons only, so they will stop shooting, so I can take that guy down myself. Let me take him down. Unless he fell from the fucking roof. Imagine his chances, God. Look at that. He's trying to see if he can, you know. Alright, buddy, your chances are not that great, you know. You're doing a good job. See you later. I lost two, one short sister and one peasant woman. I haven't even had the time to train that one all the way up to a sword sister. But okay, yeah, they lost very few, 52 compared to the enemy. They lost few guys. Got another prisoner. Why not? Ah, that's really good. The prisoners of a castle or a city that you take, and all that, and it's really good because then it helps you replenish your losses, and not only replenish, but you get some troops, some high level troops right off the bat. Really useful. At this point I only pick cavalry. I'm not interested in anything else. Unless I wanted the troops for these guys, I can become cavalry as well, so that's why I take them. Unless I wanted them for garrison. If I want for garrison, I grab pretty much anything, I grab pretty much anything. These guys, it's very interesting. Anyway, there is nothing here that I want, guys. At this point, when you get at some point in the game that it's whatever, like all that, you could like grab and see if it's an upgrade for a companion as well, but I don't think it's really worth it. It's better for you to just straight up buy a good gear for your companion, if you really want to, when you get to this point. No, I don't want the castle for me because I don't want the castle for myself. I have plenty of places already. And especially because this place is far away from my places, The problem is I didn't leave any garrison in here, so pretty much any noble from the enemy actually, and even a guy with like 10 dudes, they will come here to besiege that place, and that's kind of annoying, but okay. Another really good strategy as well that I think you guys should have, and that I also use myself, is to have every companion with skills in trainer. I put as much skill in trainer as I can with every companion like that. Look at that, 8 with her, and whatnot, because that way everybody helps train lower level troops. So if you have lower level troops in your squad like that, they will train in the blink of an eye. You can train them all the way up really quickly and really fast. It's very good, and it's a very efficient way that you get better troops faster. The king decided to give a revival to Kramuk. The nobles in this place, they change back and forth, because sometimes the king sends them away, like revoke all their titles and strips them from their land, and then another lords come in, they change back and forth. I wonder, it never happened to me, but I wonder if the king can do that to you as well, like strip you of all your titles and send you into exile in another kingdom. That never happened to me. I really hope it never does. Imagine losing everything I got in this kingdom. I'm not even sure what to do now. I managed to show you guys exactly what I did right now. Showed a big battle. We got even a siege battle. That was really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will come back to show you more if you want. Have a nice day, everyone. See you next time.